Hi everybody, sorry I was gone so long. I got my hair changed, obviously. I just had so much going on with the kids and birthdays and spring break that it was just a lot. But I'm back and I missed you guys. Happy to see you. This video, I'm going to talk about communication and how important it is to make sure you're aware of what you're saying in front of kids, what you're saying, what you said in the past, and it's just really important to think about those things. So, where I left off, when I was right after the court case, I had to go back to school in my little community with, a small population. And it just so happens that the local paper decided to write a story about what happened, which just wasn't the most awesome thing. So, to say the least, everyone in town knew what happened and knew what my father had done, etc., etc. So, I was at school one day and I walked into the cafeteria and I saw some boys who were younger siblings of girls in my class, girls who I kind of thought of as popular girls. And their younger brothers were, kind of sassy. They were little kids though. I was only in third, maybe I was in fourth grade, but no, I was still in third grade. And they were just little kids, So anyway, they were young, they were just kids. They were just being kids. And I said something, and one of them looks at me and says, "Haha, your dad molested you." Well, I was completely mortified. I ran to the office, I broke down, I couldn't talk, I just wanted to go home. These boys had no idea what they said. He had no idea what molesting me meant. They didn't know. They just said it because they heard it. They heard their parents talking about it, and then they said it to me. Well, I totally was completely just so hurt from it. And I was just such a little girl, and I had already been through so much. What should have happened is nothing, because their parents should have thought about what they were saying in front of these little boys. How could you just talk about something so massive and not think about the kids that are listening? Well, it affected me and made sure that I have, I'm very clear with my boys about compassion and understanding, and they are just the sweetest boys. And I'm not just biased. And why? Because it means so much to show people compassion, to be there for people, to really, not go out of your way to hurt a person. Instead, just listen and say something nice, or just say, "I'm sorry you feel sad." If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. We go by that too. So that's what I really wanted to share. These kids didn't know what they were doing, but it's important as adults to think about what we're telling the kids, what we've said, and to make sure that we are, stay humble and keep compassion, and get ourselves in check and remind ourselves that maybe we weren't always so nice, or maybe we said something as a child without malice, just, to remind others to be mindful. And that's my video. Be mindful, have compassion, share it with others so they are mindful and are compassionate, and this earth can come together, and it becomes more common than not. because we're all in this together. And I love you all. And I'm so happy that I was able to come back and make another video. And and next I'll be talking about those crazy teenage years. So, woo, get ready. All right, guys, have a wonderful weekend. And a wonderful 4th of July coming up. All right. Hopefully I'll get a message in before the 4th of July. But, you know, I don't know. But have a great rest of your month. Mwah.